Bearded Goof Smash! What's up, ladies and gentlemen, doers of all ages? Welcome back to another episode of Dungeon Defenders with your best buddies, Bearded Goof and Shit.
Hi guys, how's it going?
Hi, Shri. Oh, wow, did I? I thought, I did have you turned down to a good volume too, and you just screamed at my butt.
Oh.
Alright, so today we are very scared, because we're going to check out a map that I know is quite hard, especially for me, because I think I've only done it once, and it was a nightmare, and I don't remember that. So I'm going to choose medium, because I feel like we're going to get our butts kicked.
Do it.
But that's the bonus of these videos. Everything stays natural and true, so if we lose, it gets recorded. We're not invincible. We showed the... I can't even talk this morning, because I'm on medication right now, because thought I broke my toe, but it turns out it didn't break my toe. They're still not sure what happened to my toe, but it hurts. Anyways, we're going to do the King's game, which is the bonus map. You ready, Shri?
I was ready.
Alright, and Shri can't
I don't
remember this.
it.
I think we've done this only once before, right, Shri?
No, I've never even seen this map before.
You've never even seen this map? Really? I'm glad we're doing it on medium, because I don't really remember it. I'm surprised that I beat it once, and I'll be honest with you guys, I think it was with a hacked character when I beat this map. So I kind of don't remember this, because I always found really confusing playing this map. By the way, guys, like I said, I am on some pain meds, so my words may not make sense in this video. Is that a chest? Oh, the chests are like rainbow.
Yeah, they are. I got 2 so far.
Did you? Okay, I got 2.
This map is so confusing.
It is a wee bit confusing. I'm thinking maybe we should just kind of stay back and cover the crystals themselves.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah. Okay, so there's 2 chests down there. I'll get one, you get the other. And I think they're on the bottom. Yeah, here they are, right here.
There's one right here.
Okay, I'll get this one. And the other one should be on the other side.
Okay.
Think.
So how many crystals are there?
Wait a minute. Oh, it's right here. Wait. There's another level below us?
Yep.
Okay, wait. So where are the crystals? Do you see any crystals, or are they the chess pieces? No.
It wouldn't be the chess pieces.
It's right. It's over here, number 2.
How do I get over there?
I don't know. I think you have to go back up and then drop down. So let's see.
Oh, there's a crystal right here.
Yeah, there's only 2 crystals. Are you on the top? Oh, there you are.
Right
Okay.
here.
So
Yeah.
how about one of us watches one crystal and the other watches the other?
Okay.
I'm a little scared though.
Is the other crystal like up top?
Oh, is it up top? It's not down there?
No, it's right here.
It's right there? Okay, so which one do you want?
I can watch this one.
You're gonna watch that one? Okay. I really have no clue what's coming out either. So I'm gonna try not to put it too close, just in case there's like projectiles that are coming. And then, oh mercy. I mean, I'm sure if Robert's watching, or is it Robert? I can't even remember. Sorry, person. I think it's Robert. Who was the one that was giving us the really good...
Yeah, I think it's Robert.
Was it Robert?
I think so.
Okay, so I wish Robert was playing with us right now, because he would know what to do. Or at least calling it out. Maybe we should start live streaming this game. So I've kind of got mine covered down there, and Shri's just finishing setting up hers. And Shri's using a couple characters, which is really smart. Actually, that was a suggestion from Robert last time, to use multiple characters. I didn't do that because as you guys know already, my characters got deleted. So I only have really this guy and then a couple of lobies that I'm working on. But I'm going to test this out first, because I don't remember or know where all the directions they come from are. So I don't know if there's like birds in this one or whatnot. So we're going to try this setup and see what happens. Hopefully we'll do alright. If we fail... Shri, save me some resources, Shri.
I know, I just realized I used them all, so I'm getting rid of some stuff.
Okay, so I should better stay down there and see where they're coming from.
Yeah.
So are there birds? Do you see any yet?
I don't see any yet.
That doesn't mean there won't be. They might still come.
I don't see any guys yet. Oh, there's some.
Okay, so far it's not looking too bad. I'm gonna see what my guys do. Oh man. Okay, so far it's okay. I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not looking too bad. My defense setup might be good. How's yours doing?
Mine's doing fine, I think.
Is it? Okay.
Alright.
So what we might actually do is we might continue this series because we're actually both really enjoying this. Like right now we're testing this kind of map on this difficulty because we're not sure, you know, how well this is going to go. But if Shree's up for it and if you guys would like to see it, we might come back and do like a whole, I don't know, nightmare series. See if we can do that.
Yeah.
Let us know down in the comments what you guys would like to see.
The chess pieces are moving.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Do they take out the towers if they hit the spot? Oh, I wonder if they take out your towers if they go over the spot.
So I wonder if these are anything important. Do you see like the flying things with crowns on?
I do. I don't know anything about those though.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, so I'm gonna the spots where I see guys coming from, I'm gonna aim some ogres at them.
Do you have enough resources, or do I need to take down some more stuff?
No, I think we should be okay.
Okay.
Because I'm just gonna put down ogres now, because I'm only gonna put down a couple. So if you need the extra resources, you can use them, Number.
Okay, I don't need them, I don't think.
Okay.
So.
And I guess I'll do some upgrades here. Wow, my brain feels like mush today. Because two of the meds that I have to take for my toe are like, oh, they're both, well, okay, so two of the meds I have to take, I should be more specific, are drowsy. So it's like literally turning my brain into mush. Like it's like when you get out of the hospital and you're still on the drugs that they give you and you're like, I love you and you smell good and stuff like that. It's kind of like the state of my brain right now. It's gonna be a very mellow day today. What's that?
Don't forget to get chests.
Oh yes, you are correct.
I don't know. I got one so far, but I don't know what the rest is.
I don't either. To be honest, I don't think we're gonna need it. Like we're doing really well, and I think we probably could have taken on a much higher difficulty than this.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, could go south at any point.
Oh, those floaty guys with the crowns are where the enemies spawn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I see it. I see the spiral on the ground or the circle on the ground where they're spawning. Yeah. Oh, we got ninjas in this one too.
Oh, get it.
I see. Wait, so is that the only spot they're spawning? So there's some up there too. Okay. I see. Okay, so we just have to see if there's any like any jinns or birds that come in.
Yeah.
Flying units. Mercy. Maybe I shouldn't have recorded today. Like the further this goes on, like
You're not feeling it?
No, it's just my brain is like completely foggy.
Floggy?
See what I'm saying? Mercy.
He's floggy.
I'm feeling really floggy. Might be time for vacation on the couch.
Vacation on couch.
Yeah, I guess that's what they call a staycation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It sure felt like my toe was broken. It was really fun yesterday, actually. And I may just be saying that because of like, you know, the medication, but I actually kind of enjoyed myself yesterday.
You mean at the out?
I did, yeah, because I had to go to the doctor's, right, to get it checked, and I met with a guy that wasn't my family doctor, and I'm always worried to meet with a doctor that's not my family doctor, because my family doctor is really good, and in the past when I've met other doctors that weren't my family doctor, they usually didn't know what was going on. Like they didn't seem to really be knowledgeable. And the guy that I met with yesterday was really nice. He was from the UK.
Oh,
And
nice.
and I guess I watch a lot of UK TV, so I was like, "What part of UK are you from?" And he's like, "Oh, I was born in Leeds." I was like, "Oh, that's cool. I don't know anything about Leeds, but I know that it's a place in the UK." And he was really funny. He was a really nice guy, and I was like, "So, obviously, you know, you got a problem with your foot. They're gonna want to look at it." And so I said, "I washed my foot for you." And he's like, "Oh, thanks. I appreciate that." And I was like, "I even put on clean socks." And he's like, "Oh, that's great. Thanks." And then I said, and he's like, "Can I look at the other foot?" And I said, you know, just for comparison. And I said, "I washed that foot for you too." And he's like, "Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you."
Oh, I
I
thought
said-
you were gonna say, "Oh, but I didn't wash that foot."
Oh, well, that would have been funny actually if I had said that. And then, so I got to the pharmacy to turn in my meds, and the lady there just seemed like she just didn't really want to be there. So I tried to, like, you know, make her smile a bit. Didn't work. I like being silly to make people smile when I go out in public. But it didn't work with her. I almost got her to crack a smile. And then after that, I had to walk all the way over to the X-ray imaging place. And then I got there and had a really nice chat with the girl behind the desk. I thought she was close to my age, but it turns out her mom is younger than me.
Oh no.
And I was like, "Oh God, I feel so old now." I felt so old, like an old fart feels, you know? Like, you know, the old smelly cheese? That's how I felt yesterday.
Old smelly cheese.
Yeah. And so, but she was really nice. She was really friendly, really helpful. So that was a positive experience. And the x-ray went really fast. That was kind of nice too.
Oh, good.
Yeah. They took really good care of me yesterday. It was really nice. Really nice experience.
Good. I'm glad that you enjoyed it.
And then the pharmacist. Oh my goodness. I answered, so I called back because I'd missed the call since I was in x-ray. And she's like, "Hi." And I was like, "Hi." She's like, "So I needed to talk to you about your pills and blah, 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 blah." She was like really upbeat and really like positive. And so I ended up talking with her for a while. And she's like, "Yeah, usually people tell me I'm way too peppy." I'm like, "Are you kidding me? In a world like this, we need more peppy people." So, no, she was really nice. It was the same
Good.
lady you heard on the phone with me this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then
So,
take your box set.
well, I'm sure there's more than one, but I feel like we just don't need them. This could have been way more difficult. I haven't really done anything. I just kind of been running around picking up gems that are falling off dead dudes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hit ready. Let's go. Come on. Let's
All right.
do this. You can even use more resources if you want there, number 2.
Yep.
Number 2. Do you want me to put down some webs for you?
Sure.
You want some webs? Where do you want your
Right.
webs?
It doesn't matter. You can put them wherever you want to.
Anywhere? Anywhere you say. Hmm?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna put one right there. There you go, number.
What? Where did you put it?
Oh, what are you doing? This is my spot. Get out of here. Getting in on my business. I think the lightsabers were like the best thing they added to this game. Almost the best thing.
Oh, I see. You put the web right here.
Yeah.
Wow. This is so, like, it's gonna do great there.
Isn't that useful?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm so glad I could be of some contribution to your map.
Yeah.
Or your side of the map.
Decorative.
Oh, mercy. I just want to do something that's like, that doesn't require brain power after this number.
Good.
Yeah, is that good? By the way, guys, if you haven't tried Palia, get it.
Palia is a lot of fun.
It is totally, and I don't understand the bad reviews. I can kind of understand the perspective, I suppose.
But it's completely free game.
Yeah, and like they don't even force you to do anything. Everything that they ask you to pay for is just like totally optional. Like it doesn't close you off from any part of the game. It's just sort of like customization stuff. It's like more like let's see, what is it? It's like costumes basically. Mm-hmm. And the cool thing is if you do buy the costume, they give you like free pet. And if you like spend like $1 million, they give you a bunch of free pets.
Yep.
But it's a really fun game. It's really chill. Like if you guys are looking for an MMO that's like really chill and relaxed, then I would definitely recommend Palia. It's a really fun game.
It is. It's really fun. It's really fun to just go like fish or hunt or whatever.
Yeah. And it's not even like gory or graphic. So if you're really young and you're seeing this and your parents are like, I don't like you playing stuff like graphic, then, like I don't know if both your parents sound like that, but you can just say like, but there's no gore. And they'll be like, okay, you can play it.
Yeah, there's not even any fighting.
No, there's no fighting. I don't know if that'll change though. I don't think it will. I think it's always going to be pretty mellow, and I love that. Like, not every game has to be graphic and gory and violent. It could be fun and relaxing, which is really nice. Like, even Stardew Valley has some gore pixely in it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's actually true. I think I was just talking out of my butt there.
Oh, well, Stardew Valley has fighting, but I wouldn't say it's gore.
No. And Stardew Valley, I love that game. That game is pretty chill itself. But if I had to put the two up against each other, it would be hard because I think I like them both equally. Tree, on the other hand,
is always gonna vote for Stardew Valley because
but that's because she's never played Harvest Moon.
It's him.
And Harvest Moon is really good, depending on which one you play. That is, anyway. And I keep telling her that she's got to try it because that's the predecessor for most or all of those farming sim games.
Yeah,
it's
but like
where it all came from.
Isn't it coming out on Steam or something like that?
Harvest Moon?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so in all fairness, if I was to pick the best Harvest Moon game out of all of them, I would say Harvest Moon Back to Nature. I'd say that would be the best one out of all of them. Because that's the one I spent, like, probably hundreds of hours playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually, you want to know the story a bit about where I got that?
Where?
Where I started playing Stardew Valley was actually at my other best friend's place. And he let me stay at his place because I had nowhere to go. And he had a PS1. Because that's, I think I'm pretty sure Back to Nature started was on the PS1. Mm-hmm. And so every night, because I was really depressed and really stressed, I would sit in this chair facing the TV playing PS1, and it was always Harvest Moon, and I'd always fall asleep playing Harvest Moon. Aww. And so we slept in the same room. I was on the floor every night, I'd end up falling asleep in the chair. But he'd sleep obviously in his own bed, and I would sleep on the floor. And every time I'd wake up, he had taken the controller, saved my game, and put a blanket over me.
Aww.
And I'd wake up and he'd be fast asleep, and I'd be sitting in this chair, sort of all cozy and whatnot. And that wasn't the kind of guy he was. Like, there are birdies.
There are?
Yeah. I was up here to stop it.
Oh, good job. Never.
Yeah, and like he's a pretty he's not really the type of guy to do that sort of thing. And he really took pity on me, and he really, he without him I wouldn't have had a place to stay for a while.
No.
So that's why I consider him, like a brother. He's a good guy. He's got a good heart, but he's really tough, and he's in the military, so he's He's not a big pushover, but he really took care of me, which was really nice. And then you came along,
What?
and you started taking care of my face. And so no, I've been really
Somebody's got
blessed.
to.
What's that?
Someone's got to.
Yeah, because I'd fall to pieces if nobody was taking care of my face. I've been very blessed. I've been very blessed with two of the bestest friends.
Them.
Two of the best. Oh, we finished. No, I just
No, but
leveled.
there's still 2 levels.
Pardon me, I just leveled. I was like, yay, we win, but I just leveled. Do it.
Did you know that you can stand on the pieces that are like sideways?
I haven't really noticed any sideways pieces, but I'm guessing those are sideways.
Well, as long as you land on them and don't fall off like my face just did. But like,
Oh, look at it. They are. Wow, I am totally high on medications right now.
Nim. Like this piece over here.
Hmm? Woo!
Nim.
Oh, like the board pieces.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about these things down here.
Oh yeah. Well, I examined that too.
Mercy. Painkillers
too,
are a
Namado.
wonderful thing. What's that?
That too, Namado.
What, painkillers?
No, I would. Never mind.
Okay.
Never
Don't expect me to be cognitively responsible for anything that I'm saying right now.
I never do it.
Okay, don't.
I'm not betting it.
Alright. Don't judge my face.
Um.
Oh, you pushed it. Why didn't you tell me you pushed it?
Well, I thought we was just automatically pushing it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that sounds good. Oh, you're all
Well-
upgraded. I'm gonna hang out up here because nothing happens at the bottom.
Okay. At the bottom.
What? Get up here. What are you doing?
I was going to grab the chests.
Oh, because I didn't.
Yeah, well, I know we don't really need them, but I've been grabbing them anyway.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. You know, I gotta say, even though I still woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, when I fell back asleep, I was like out of it. I think it's like the first good night's sleep I've had in probably over a year.
Out of it!
Yeah. So guys, if you're having a bad sleep, go break your toe.
Don't do that. Don't listen to his face. He doesn't
No.
know what he's talking about.
Come on, just go and like just unload on a wall. Just start kicking until your foot turns to pieces.
Don't do it.
No, don't do it. I'm just messing with your face. I'm being a big goof. Don't listen to me.
Who is a big goof?
Well, you know, somebody's got to do it.
Somebody.
I'm just gonna run around hitting people. 'Cause there's nothing else to
Oh.
do. We could have totally done this. Why was I so scared of this map?
I don't know. I don't know, Namadod.
Maybe this map isn't the scary one. Although it could also be the medication. Yeah, we're like walking through this
What?
like we own the place. Sorry, I left my spot.
This is not your spot.
This isn't my spot?
Well, I mean, you can be here, but like, I's the one in charge of this pit.
Oh, oh, that right. My spot's down here. And funny how my spot, the crystal hasn't been attacked.
Do birdies come to your spot?
I don't know. But if they do, they're dead. This is a long map, eh?
Yeah, well, it's 14 waves. Oh, I died.
Let me guess. Is that what? Did you
Get
fall?
it, Namadod. Save it.
I'm all the way down here. I'm coming. Tree. What is that? I gotta
them.
stay here.
I just gotta stay right here.
How did you die?
I don't know. Somebody killed my face.
What, really?
Yeah.
Somebody killed your face?
Yeah.
Why? What did you
Because
say to them?
Maybe I looked at them funny.
I just realized how silly your character looks.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Like, does anybody actually have their hair like that?
I don't know.
And you got your belly hanging out,
Well, I mean, come on.
and you're wearing sandals? Oh, dude. Are we flying through space or something? We're in some sort of, like, dimension.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like this would actually be a nightmare if you were really trapped in a dimension like this.
Oh yeah, this is like real nightmare stuff.
Yeah.
This is like Alice in Wonderland.
Alice, yeah, I feel like this is a little more stranger than Alice in Wonderland.
Oh no, Alice in Wonderland's pretty strange.
It's very strange. Oh, and you know what? You're the Flubberwonky,
Yeah.
which I don't think is the actual name, is it?
No, the Jabberwocky.
Jabberwocky,
Um,
that's right.
Yeah.
And what's the thing, the Flutterwhackin'?
I don't remember what that thing's called.
The dance? I think it's Flutterwhackin'. I don't actually care about that, so I don't remember the names. I thought that was such a strange movie. Was
It is
bizarre.
a strange movie. I think that was the point of it.
Yeah, but like, why? Why do people want to watch stuff that's so weird? Like, just go back to watching 80s car- oh, okay, never mind. That's actually pretty weird stuff, too. Let's face it,
Wasn't Alice
TV
in
is
Wonderland
weird.
first made in the 80s or something? 90s?
I imagine it was made before that. I think that's more of like a 1700 thing? 18, 17?
No, I meant the cartoon.
Oh, the 80s cartoons? Yeah. I love 80s cartoons. They are, but that's because I embrace the weirdness. I mean, I think the reason why I'm strange today is probably highly influenced by the 80s cartoons. That and Tool Time.
Tool Time.
Yeah. I used to be a big fan of Tim Allen's. Home Improvement.
Yeah.
One of the greatest wholesome family TV shows. 80s was 80s TV was on another level, I think, from every generation. 80s TV is awesome. If anybody can concur with that, please let me know. Down in the comments.
I like the 90s cartoons.
They were pretty good too, but I think that's kind of where it started going south. It's like when you hit the 2000s, it just started getting bizarre.
And now it's just Paw Patrol.
Yeah, now it's all just Paw Patrol. Yeah.
I don't know. There's lots of stuff out there. That's the only one I know about.
Paw Patrol. I don't even know anything about Paw Patrol. I just know that my buddy's kids like it, or they did like it. I don't know if they still do. Doodly doodly doo doo doot.
This is going on for a while.
It really is.
We
We're
still got
almost done
another
though.
wave.
What's that?
So we got one more wave after this.
Yeah. I hope that this has been entertaining for you guys. I'm gonna have to watch this when I am off the medication. To see what it is. The cool thing about my meds is that I have to eat yogurt.
You have to eat yogurt.
I have to eat yogurt or
You got some nice pineapple yogurt.
I get the poops. And not the fun poops.
What's a fun poop?
Touche, that's a good point. Well, maybe poops can be fun. I don't know.
You mean like the kind where you sit down and it comes right out and you don't
Wait a
have to
minute
work
now,
at
let's
it?
not get too graphic. Even that's a bit much for me, Shri.
Oh, no.
We just watch it. There could... Well, okay, maybe it's a biological function that we've all got to deal with, but like... No.
No.
Stop it. Are you watching the crystal? Is that why we haven't been attacked by birds yet?
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
Thanks.
I'm just running around and trying to kill stuff to speed this up.
Oh, I've been shooting birdies this whole time.
I want to go back to being a vegetable.
You don't like vegetables.
I do too. I like veggie chips and I like fried
That's
French
not
fries and
vegetables.
What do you mean?
Hi, Kitty.
The bag, when you buy the bag and it's the veg, it says veggie chips. They're not vegetables?
I mean, they are, but it's mostly potatoes.
Well, potato is a vegetable.
I know, but like, it doesn't really count when you eat it like that.
Well, all right. So number to it. Okay, I got a question for you. So I know I asked you this yesterday, but I'm going to pose this question to everybody watching too.
Okay.
So I asked this Shri yesterday, and she had a good response, but I'm still curious. So, if a tomato is a fruit, does that make ketchup a smoothie? And if not, does that mean gazpacho is a smoothie? Oh, hi,
No.
kitty.
Gazpacho is soup,
Try
like
to
with
get
chunks in it.
kitty to meow into the microphone. Meow. I hope you guys heard that. Kitty's really cute.
Let's go, Naruto. Let's go.
Okay. I was just trying to upgrade the last thing over here.
All right.
We could have totally done this on a harder difficulty. I apologize, everyone. I hope you still were entertained by all the silly nonsense.
Ow!
Never do it.
He's trying to kill my face.
Well, what was that? Nothing's
That
even
was
here.
me, right? Well, no, it was a ninja. He was following my face.
I think you're seeing things. I didn't see anything.
Well, no, he wasn't over here, but like that's because he got close to my towers.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So, are you staying up here? Because I'm going down to work on my own stuff.
Yeah, it's up here.
Okay.
It's up here. It's up here.
Oh, you've been upgrading this stuff down here.
A little bit. A little bit.
Shri. Thanks.
But all the stuff up here is upgraded, so I can't do nothing.
I see a
Except for this
kitty wagon.
spider wall, I'll upgrade that.
I see a kitty tail in the. I just about sit in the window.
Sort of a window.
How much is that kitty in the window? Where's that puppy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know that song?
What?
I think it's Doggy.
Oh.
How much is that doggy in the? It's like an old nursery song.
Oh.
From when I was a kid. When I was a young
like-
lad.
I was laying there in bed, right?
Okay.
And then Kitty, what?
Okay.
And then Kitty's all like rubbing on my face, and she's like, "You want to wake up yet? You want to wake up yet?" And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Okay." So she crawls on me and like lays on top of me. And then a little bit later, she's all rubbing on my face, like, "You want to wake up yet? Come on, come on." And then that's when she starts using like the claws.
Hey, never do it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Just making sure you're paying attention. I don't want to lose when we're actually winning like crazy.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
Get all the way to the last level. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna come up there.
Fine.
Because if we fail on this when we've just kind of coasted through, I'm gonna need a pizza.
I've upgraded this out of the way for your face.
Which? Oh, snap! Perfect! And it's not even stopping the birdies. Where are they coming from anyway?
It's coming from this way. See all those birds up there?
Oh, I see. It kind of reminds me of the Thor movie with I think Thor Ragnarok, when all those like Valkyries are coming on the horses.
Oh,
Obviously not quite as dramatic, but
yeah.
do. Is it just
December
me or are superhero movies getting worse?
I haven't watched any recently, so I
I
don't
haven't
know.
either. I think the last one I saw was the last Love and Thunder, and I was like, this really sucks. I don't like it. And I stopped watching. I feel like the golden age of Marvel movies has come and gone.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. After Avengers ended, it's just like,
Nobody cares anymore.
well, I think a lot of people do,
No, come on.
but
That's why their ratings are getting so bad. And they got rid of Superman, which I know it's not Marvel, but it's a superhero. And
Wait.
like to me there are 3 and only 3 Supermans. And that's Brendan Ruth, Christopher Reeves, and Henry Cavill.
What do you mean they got rid of Superman?
Well, they got rid of Henry Cavill. Like they can't seem to make up their mind on whether they're keeping him or letting him go. They kind of keep going back and forth. And Superman was cool. Henry Cavill, I think Henry Cavill was probably the best. He was the one character that stayed true to his actual character. Yeah, I mean the other ones are classics. Like Christopher Reeves, I watched him as a kid, and he was always my favorite as Superman. And then Henry Cavill came around, and I was like, hey, this guy actually really looks like Superman. So, I think looking like Superman really plays a big part.
Well, I mean, would you... Christopher Reeves was the first, right?
No, Christopher, he was the big one of the 80s and 70s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there were other Supermans before that. Like there was, I think, Supermans in the 60s as well, and apparently they were pretty good. And there was a really interesting story. I don't remember the name of the guy, but I think it was the 60s. And he was at he was really sort of like he really loved his fans, and he would go and do these sort of stages. You can actually, I think you can find the video on YouTube as well, where so he plays this character obviously who's bulletproof and immune to just about anything. And he's doing these fan get-togethers where he would kind of come in character, and this little kid had found a gun in his dad's closet or something, and he brought it to the show, and he walked up and he said, "Can I shoot you? Because the bullets will bounce off." And so everybody was really freaked out, even the guy, because he's like, I'm not, he knows he's not really made bulletproof.
Yeah.
And so, but he handled the situation amazingly. Like he's like, no, if you shoot at me, it might hit off me and hit somebody else that's not bulletproof. And so he managed to get this gun away from this kid. It was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And so well handled. But he did it all while staying in character. And the kid totally believed it. It was just amazing.
Oh, no.
But I mean, that's the difference between, story and truth. There's a big difference between story and truth. And that's what everybody has to remember, is that what's on TV isn't always real. So, but I don't think you guys need to know that because you're all smart. SMRT. So if you guys enjoyed that, please let us know. We love your beautiful faces. God bless you. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care. Goodbye.
Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, Goof.